Yvette Fielding and Karl Beattie have been goading ghosts and searching for spooks in some of the UK's and the world's scariest places. Creators and stars of the international phenomena that is Most Haunted and Most Haunted Live, one of the most unique television brands with millions of fans around the world. We have been following the paranormal power couple Yvette and her husband Karl, and once again they have allowed us exclusive access into their personal and professional lives and loves. This time we follow them as Christmas comes to the Beattie household.
All tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy.
Karl goes a little crazy on the banks of the Nile.
I feel accused.
And Yvette critiques her own work.
Programme sick bags at the ready if you're going to watch this show.
In the last programme, we saw Yvette and Karl as they hit the trail and the road way out west in Las Vegas.
Hello! He's waving! Yeah!
And tied the knot again in the presence of the one and only king of rock and roll.
Take you once again, take you once again. As my loving wife. As my loving wife. Good times in bed.
It's early December, and in the Most Haunted HQ, the Most Haunted team are gathering for a promotional photo shoot. It's the first time the whole team have been together since their Most Haunted Live at Halloween. In charge of today's shoot is Felicity Beardshaw.
I'm press officer at Living Television and I promote Most Haunted. So I'm here today to refresh all the promotional images that we use to promote Most Haunted in all the magazines and online.
Where most companies start to wind down in the approach to Christmas, for Karl and Yvette, things are moving in an altogether different direction.
Okay.
We've got a really busy time coming up for us. We've got a load of shows coming up. I've got to get off to Egypt to do a recce. It's something that we've been after for a long time. And before that, Virgin Media have asked for some publicity stills and stuff for the forthcoming Most Haunted Lives and the next series of Most Haunted. So it's basically full on.
She usually wears dark, doesn't she? So that'd be quite, if she does.
She is. I've asked her to bring a white shirt as well.
All right, okay. So, I think actually it'd be nice if it is dark and then we get rid of the black and then it's white behind, you know what I mean? And then
This is what I look like without any makeup. How horrendous is this? Actually, should put a warning on at the front of the programme, sick bags at the ready if you're going to watch this show. I love makeup, ladies. Don't be silly. You look fabulous. If you don't, you look like a pile of cat.
And with everyone together, it's not long before talk turns to the Most Haunted Christmas party and the karaoke that will be the evening's entertainment.
I've heard about your plans for Saturday night.
Oh, I know. Now, what group are you in, Kat?
I'm not in anybody. Don't belong anywhere.
Well, no, you've got to be in it. You've got to be in a group.
You know I can't sing. You told me off. Said before now, singing next to you.
She has got a terrible voice.
I've got the worst voice. Yeah. Do you remember that you said when I was in Holland and you went, will you shut up? I think I might go as Vicky Stard.
You should. Is that me? I've just had rampant sex, look. No, that's a long time ago.
Great. Okay, mate. 1 second. Just going to get you focused.
Yvette and Karl are fantastic to work with. They always deliver. They're good at direction. Karl will be serious for about 5 minutes and then he'll drop his pants, open his shirt up, touch Yvette's bum. So yes, there's always fun on set.
you could do with a big board. What's he doing? What?
Every time. I can't leave you on your own for 5 minutes.
We do laugh about a lot, and we laugh constantly, which is good. Stay there. I won't mention the brand of belt that I buy, but if I could mention it, I just would say to people, don't buy that particular brand of belt. The only reason is that they break. Actually, I wasn't wearing a belt.
Maybe the chin-up, sir, as well. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, great.
With the photo shoot in full swing, Kath poses for a couple of risque shots.
There.
Right, I need direction. So you're directing, and I'm doing the face.
Yeah. What do you do?
Leaning against the wall. Hands up.
That's it. Oh, God.
Oh, another one. To the right.
The next thing, I turn round and there's Kieran and Kath doing sexy photos. So I was like, what's going on? I'm a bit like a meerkat. I have to be involved in everything that's going on. So they explained to me and I thought, I want to go. I always have to be, you know, moody, haunted. And when I was doing Blue Peter, it was all smiling. I've never done anything like a sexy photograph. Not fun.
Don't pout, just sexy with your mouth open. I could really get into this.
So it was kind of like, let's have a laugh, let's see. I wasn't impressed with what I'd done, quite frankly. I looked back at the photographs and you could see the lines. Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's the pouting. You're doing the pouting thing.
I can't do sexy.
I can't do sexy either. Catherine
It
is
looks
sexy.
like.
Ignore the sound wave.
It looks like I'm listening for tapping in the wall.
Gorgeous, isn't she?
Karl and producer Arch Dyson have flown to Egypt to check out the possibility of a paranormal investigation into the world-famous pyramids.
You know what, looking at that Sphinx with its face all sort of crumbled and lived in, reminds me of Yvette's mum. The great thing about it is you can't really see it that well, but
the best view you've got.
Pizza Hut, KFC, fast food places, ancient monument with its face shot off by the French.
It's not living, so it cannot shoot back. Give me some cheese and some wine, and I'll make shooting better.
Back in Manchester, in Karl's absence, it's left to Yvette to make sure of the smooth running of the Beatty Empire.
Anne, could you make me another cup of tea?
Coming up, Karl starts to lose focus in Egypt. Yvette gets involved in a little horseplay.
He's very strong, isn't he?
And Karl finds out that you can lead Yvette to water, but you can't make her drink. In part one, we saw Yvette and Karl meet up with the rest of the Most Haunted team for a promotional photo shoot. Before Karl left for Egypt, leaving Yvette back in the UK. With his Egypt trip nearing its end, Karl gets a little philosophical about the wonders of the ancient world.
If you look behind me, we've just kind of finished here in pyramids. We've just seen the guy who set out for us, which was really nice. But wonder of the ancient world behind us, that is absolutely superb. I mean, I think people miss a huge trick here. Look at that. Look at that behind me. that has got to be a wonder of the modern world. Look at all of those buildings. Just look. 18 million people all have houses, electricity, plumbing. Look at them, look. Now that's got to be a wonder of the modern world. Right next to a wonder of the ancient world. Just to pause the thought. I try to talk to Yvette when I'm away as much as I can, really, because there are two reasons. Obviously, I miss her, so I want to talk to her and hear her voice. But also, there's the business side of it. So if there's decisions got to be made, I always call her up and talk about that decision, especially if it's something very serious that's got to, and I'm in another country.
Hello?
Hello, sweetheart, how are you?
I'm very busy. Oh, I have not stopped all day. It's just been so busy.
I'm sorry to leave you with all that. I mean, we are sort of doing a lot here, but I do feel kind of guilty. I'm here in England. Although we're working, it's kind of open. We should run the whole thing. Are you all right? Are you okay with it?
Sweetheart, honestly, don't worry about it. It's all in hand. Yeah, I'm waiting for calls to come in. Yeah, I might have to nip out later. No, it's just I've got a meeting in Manchester. You know that meeting I was telling you about? Yeah.
Oh, well, don't work too hard, sweetheart, because you'll just work yourself into the ground. I don't want that. Okay, sweetheart. Love you. Love you. Bye-bye.
Miss you. Love you. Miss you. Miss you. Bye. Bye. Anne, can you book me in for a spa this afternoon?
Having been apart now for nearly a week, the couple's separation is starting to take its toll on Karl.
If anyone is walking past this room, they'll think I'm mad.
Hello, my name's Karl. I surrender. La pyramids.
I feel a ghost coming from my nose.
What a berk. Oh, a pair of testicles now, isn't it?
Hello. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
And it appears Yvette isn't coping much better. It's the day before Karl's return, and Yvette is up to no good.
Well, I've snuck off. Karl doesn't know that I'm here because I've always wanted to get another horse, and Karl's deadly against it. But that time when I was in America, Karl went off and bought a Porsche, and I told him not to. Are you having a laugh?
Why don't we get your bags out and go into the house?
Well, I said to you on the phone, don't get a car. You promised me that you wouldn't get a car. Don't speak to me! So, I'm going to go and get a horse. What the heck? Hi, Sarah.
Hiya.
Hiya. You all right?
I'm fine, thank you. Are you?
Yvette has come to meet Sarah, who has reluctantly decided it's time to sell her beloved horse, Derby.
This is Derby. Yes.
Oh, my God, he's beautiful.
Yeah,
oh, he's a bit
so.
shy, maybe, of the camera crew. Hello.
Camera shy.
Hello, what's this? Yes, look. Hello, what's this? Yeah. It's all right. Oh, nervy. I know.
I wouldn't trust him either, Derby.
Oh, he's gorgeous, isn't he? I know.
Having not had much luck riding horses, it's very important that Yvette feels fully confident with the next horse she buys.
For my sins, I was
rode a racehorse on the gallops, and it decided to not stop, and it went into a barbed wire fence. I went over the horse's head and did my neck in, and it's terrified me ever since. I think he's lovely. I think he's got lovely paces. He looks very, very nice. I mean, what a beautiful horse. Absolutely stunning. And I think he'd go well with Annie. Annie will just be a complete slut when she sees him and want to hump him all the time. You know, no one's told her that the girls don't hump. Can't believe I've just said that.
Getting on Derby is a big step for Yvette, who is hoping the horse will help her make the most of her love of riding.
Forgive my riding.
No, you look really good at him, actually. See if I look like that on him.
With a successful ride under her belt, it looks like Yvette has made up her mind with regards to buying a new horse.
Oh, come here. He's a handsome fella, aren't you? Eh? Oh, wait till Annie meets you. If she meets you, eh? She'll have her tail in the air. Yeah, let's bond. Let's bond, baby. Gorgeous. Eh?
It's mid-December and Karl and Yvette have organised a Christmas party for the Most Haunted production team. But Yvette, keen on staying young and beautiful, knows there is no gain without pain.
I'm going to do my exercising in a minute. I've got my new shoes on. Look at these. Right. No, you're not coming, Stanley. Go away. Stanley, go away. Stanley, no. Good boy.
I'm not going to take the mickey.
Go away!
I'm just
Go
coming out.
away!
I'm just coming out.
No, you're being going to be a pain.
I'm not.
You need to take the rubbish out later.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Shoes!
Oh, they blame them all on the shoes.
I've got an idea.
Get lost! Beatty!
For all his horsing around, Karl can't help but admire Yvette for her workout ethic.
I tell you what, you know, I'll take the mickey, but that girl has worked so hard over the last probably 3 or 4 months. I mean, I think she looks great anyway, but she just wanted to lose some weight, and she just dropped off her. She looks fantastic, and she's as fit as anything. I think she just realised how unfit I am, which means she can actually run away from me. Darling, you've moved.
Keen to get her own back on Karl, Yvette has placed his slippers a little out of reach.
Huh?
Come there.
What have you put up there for?
I just...
This is a two-way thing. This is... Right, okay.
Not joking.
Yeah, we were all joking. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I've got really expensive
Really expensive shoes.
that you bought, but you don't know that you bought them. No, darling, I'll just save me out there. No, don't. Now stop it. Stop now. Stop it.
Oh, I can't believe this is done. I can't believe. Oh no! Attack, Arthur! Ow. What? Cool. I think that went well. She attacked my slippers. You do not attack my slippers. Put them on top of the fountain. If those slippers had gone into the fountain, they could have got wet. And then I would have had cold feet. And so I had to retaliate. And the only retaliation was, I think, very fair and very just.
Hiya! Oh! Hello, sweetheart.
Mummy jumped in the fountain.
I am the victim in this household. I am picked on all the time, and quite frankly, I've just had enough of it. Stanley, go on. Go on. Ow. Ow. No. Go on in, Stanley. You're a victim.
I spent ages doing my hair.
It looks lovely.
No, but I did. No, it doesn't. I'm doing the whole thing again now.
Yeah, but people spend a lot of time and money for wet gel, look.
In part 3, Yvette is attacked by yet another member of the family. Karl is unimpressed by the surprise addition to the Beatty clan.
Who the bloody hell are you? How the hell is she going to explain this?
Yvette hits the bottle, and we think we know the reason why. Before the break, we saw Yvette indulge in a little retail therapy, equine style.
Oh, wait till Annie meets you. If she meets you, eh?
And Karl, ever keen to help his wife, washes her hair before the work's Christmas do. After the unceremonious dunking by Karl, Yvette has had to re-wash her hair.
Takes forever for a woman to dry her hair. Not like a man where it's just instant.
But Yvette still can't get ready without a couple of interruptions. Karl and Mary.
No! Mummy and Dad put socks together! No!
Tie the socks together, Karl, because I can't... Karl, I can never get the knot out, love. Karl!
No! Let it go!
I'm worried that you're not going to get ready. You're not going to be ready.
Darling, I was born ready.
You've got the horses to do.
If a party descended on this house at this present moment, I'd be ready. You wouldn't. Let's face it. Isn't that the case?
You've messed up my hair. Mary, are you going to walk down to feed the animals? Mary? Mary, are you... No, don't, go away!
I'm saying it looks great.
No,
I'm just
you're
helping.
not. No, go away with that. You've already ruined it.
Okay, I'll send give us a kiss.
Are you walking down?
I know I'm
No, you're going to... Sorry? Are you
down.
taking Mary with you?
Oh, no.
Right. On.
You're not doing it. You're not going until you do undo the knot in my socks.
I don't know why you play with you. Don't. No, now listen. I've had enough of your dad. I'm not having it off you. No, stop. Mary, I've got hot straighteners in my hands. They will burn.
Can I just have a hug? There we go.
No, please. God, just go away from me.
Stop.
No, not with the hot straighteners. Mary! Go away! Go away from me! Go away! Go away!
Can I have my socks back?
Out! Oh, God, give me peace. I'll do a bit of spray in there. We're back to where we were all those hours ago. Right.
This is censored. This is for only a few eyes only.
With Yvette ready to go, it's now her turn to get her own back on Karl.
Ow! 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 The water!
It's party time in central Manchester. Yvette and Karl have booked a room in one of the city's top restaurants to celebrate the festive season with their friends and workmates.
What people don't realise is I get all of this all the time. It's just and I was actually out of the house first while she was putting the shoes on, so I'm always, every man out there knows I'm right in the fact that we can take 2 or 3 minutes to get ready and look this spectacular.
With the dinner about to be served, it's time for a toast.
If everyone wants to sort of just come around the table, because I think dinner's coming out now. Just before we sit down, I just wanted to say thank you everyone for coming tonight. It's not going to be a long speech, but I just want to say thank you everyone for coming tonight. And everyone here is very special to Yvette and myself, and you all hold. And I'm not; these aren't just words. I actually mean it. You do hold a very special place in both of our hearts because you worked your asses off this year, and what you guys have done has made our busiest year less painful than just about every other year we've had. And as we get into next year, which the first 3 months of next year, again, is probably going to be even busier than we've ever been before. And it doesn't look like that's going to calm down for the rest of the year, which will be great. But thank you very, very much for all of you for coming. I really do appreciate it. And just enjoy tonight and let your head out and everyone get drunk.
Just see those sleigh bells jingle and ring, tingle, tingle.
And as it's Christmas, let's spare a thought for absent friends. As the karaoke competition looms ever closer, Yvette and Kath take time to indulge in a little Dutch courage.
Are you ready? Right, you ready? Steady, go. It's burning.
Tonight the stakes are high as Karl and Yvette have put up £2,000 prize money for the best act.
Now, I want a warm hand on their entrance. Oh, it's the live team singing Live Aid. Ladies and gentlemen, the live team.
Having massacred Feed the World, the live team have set a very low benchmark indeed.
The Dung Beatles, everybody! Woo! Yeah!
Keep your eyes peeled for a cleverly disguised Yvette Fielding. And coming up next is rap's Great White Hope. Come back, Vanilla Ice, all is forgiven. Next up is Kieran O'Keefe, PhD, Doctor of Psychology, getting down and dirty with Karl. Next up is Most Haunted's very own Jedward. dear, they're worse than the live team.
What we need to do now is each band needs to confer, and you need to vote for another band, obviously not your own, and we will find out exactly who has won.
With the votes counted.
Ladies and gentlemen, the votes are in. The winner of the £2,000 grand prize goes to Grandmaster Matt and the Furious Ian. You have to have a speech, guys.
The karaoke competition was, I have to say, Mr. Beattie's idea, and it was a fantastic idea. We'd put £2,000 into the pot, and we said to everybody, you know, groups of 2 and more. If you win, you split the £2 between you, and it was fab. Everybody suddenly became very competitive, and I loved it. And I loved the winning group. It was Matt and Ian, and it was hysterically funny. Grandmaster Matt and the Furious Ian. They won with the title in itself, haven't they, really? It was really good.
The singing competition over, it's time to turn up the disco and let loose the dancing. Coming up, Yvette's new horse arrives, but there's a hitch.
I'm in deep shit. I should have told him about the horse.
Hiya. Cooking mince pies gets out of hand.
Let's start now.
And there's a festive surprise for Karl.
All tidings of comfort and joy.
In part 3, we saw Yvette suffering at the hands of Mary. And some amazing vocal performances at the karaoke competition. It's a cold December afternoon, and Yvette's new horse, Derby, has just arrived. Travelling with it is its old owner, Sarah, and her husband, Matthew.
Hello, how are you?
All right.
Are you all right? You're a bit nervous?
Fair enough.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, hiya. Hi, nice to meet you. Hiya, Matthew. Hiya. Right then, what do you want to do? Should we just get him off and let him out?
Yeah, it'll be very, very exciting.
Although Yvette has a great love of horses, she is no longer fully confident when riding them. The main reason for buying the more mellow Derby.
Calm your beaver. Oh, Golden Bennett. Yes. Oh, look at that. Oh, honey, look how exciting. What's there? Oh, how lovely. This is so lovely for them as well. Are you happy, Annie? You happy, Derby?
Derby.
Ah.
As the sun goes down, Yvette encounters a problem getting rid of the evidence of her impulsive horse buy.
Oh, God, the lady who's driving the truck has got the truck stuck, and we've got a massive hole in the front of the garden, and the truck can't get out. Karl is coming back any minute. He won't be able to get in. He's going to see the horse truck thing. It's stuck. We've just ruined this bit of the garden. It's a massive hole. I can't believe it. I cannot believe this. I've had to call my cousin Stuart to come down because he's the only one I know that can help, because he can drive big lorries and stuff. He'll be home any minute now. Come on.
Going forward.
Okay, Stu. You're the man. You're the man. Just wreck more garden, Stu. I'm in deep shit. I should have told him about the horse. The only way out of it is just to say I don't know anything about it. Isn't it, really?
With the truck unstuck, Yvette can't hide her joy with the new addition to the family.
I am so excited. I have got this amazing horse here at my home, and I'm so in love with him, and I think that Annie and Pudding are in love with him too. He's got his 2 women, and I think he's a very happy horse. I think at the moment I'm a little bit more nervous about Karl's reaction to the whole thing, and you know, we've never told any lies to each other in our relationship, never. And this isn't a lie. I'm kind of just a little bit wary about his reaction to another horse.
Earlier this year, we saw how Karl faced the wrath of Yvette when he bought a new car without her knowledge.
Don't speak to me!
Well, I think that went down very well.
How will he react now the tables are turned and there is a brand new horse standing in his lower field?
Who the bloody hell are you? Half a ton of dog food standing there eating. How the hell is she going to explain this? Stan, come on, let's get some explanation. How many dogs we got? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Have you got them all in?
No, just if we had any more.
Here we are, cup of tea.
No, just if we had any more dogs.
Sorry?
Have we got any more dogs? How many kids have we got? We still got 2.
What's
We've got
the
2 kids, we've got 4 dogs still. No, it's just because I walked down, we seem to have 3 horses. I left, we had 2, now we seem to have 3. We have a horse squatter. Oh, you've bought another horse.
I haven't. It's just, I'm just looking after it for somebody else.
Have I bought another horse? I bet I end up paying for this horse. Is it in my name?
I was scared of his reaction, like, what? Not that he would ever do that, but I was a bit like, oh my God, and you don't know that you bought it. Surprise!
We've got 3 of the darn things, garden ornaments that move. That's all they are. They are garden ornaments that move.
It's Christmas Eve and Yvette has yet another surprise for Karl.
I have decided to give Karl a little surprise. Getting him into the festive mood, because he's not really into the festivities of lots of people and all. So I thought I'd surprise him with some local carol singers coming to the house. We've never had anything like this before. So I'm going to make some mulled wine with Mary, and we're going to try and bake some mince pies. Now, we've bought some mince pies just in case our mince pies don't work. I'm not a confident baker.
I am.
Mary does a lot of baking, but I am not a confident baker at all, am I, Mary Moo?
Not exactly.
No. You're much better at that. Go on, you do that. That's the fun bit.
Okay.
All right. Okay, cool. Let's start now. Have I got flour on my face?
Yes.
Thanks for that, Mary Moo. See what we can do, right? Okay. So if these don't turn out nice, we can put the mince pies that we bought from Waitrose on a plate, take the foil tin things off the bottom and tell everybody we baked them. Put a little bit of icing sugar on the top.
I think that's a great idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Having already been bitten once with the surprise of the horse, Karl is a little nervous on his return from work.
Where's your coat?
In the car. Can you tell me what's going on tonight? What's happening?
Nothing.
Well, something's happening. Everyone in the office, every time I say to them, well, that's why I've come home kind of wondering what's going on, because everyone in the office, I've come in and I've gone, what's happening? Nothing.
Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Our fun is still right.
Humbug. Oh, hello. Woof, woof, ding dong.
I've used the wrong pastry.
They look lovely. What's wrong with that? How can that be wrong? That is so right.
This biscuit, actually, I don't think it's done. They're not done yet. Do you reckon we should get them in a bit more? Do you reckon?
Well, normally when I cook things, it's very black when it comes
Shall I
out.
do it a little bit more?
Yeah.
Yeah?
With friends and work colleagues invited to share in the festivities, it's not long until the main event.
Comfort, joy, all tidings of comfort and joy. Now to one Lord sing praises for you within this place, and with true love and brotherhood each other now embrace. This holy tide of Christmas all others now can face. All tidings of comfort and joy.
was amazing. I just got a glimpse, and there was a part of me thinking, get the dogs, there's about 30 people in the back garden. Then they were singing. It was like absolutely fantastic.
Merry Christmas, ladies! Would you all like a little glass of mulled wine?
Oh,
yes, come on in.
I absolutely loved the fact that there were like nearly 30 elderly ladies in our back garden singing Christmas carols. It was fantastic.
It's funny because you kind of go now, Christmas, you feel really Christmassy. I have been worried all day. I knew something was up, and even coming in tonight here, I kind of probably look like a grumpy old sod because I was that worried about what was going on. Because normally I've got an idea, because Yvette's really bad at keeping ideas, keeping secrets. She really is. She'll sort of like, I've got a secret, I'm not telling you what it is. I'm not going to tell you that I've done, and there you go.
Anybody like a sample of very dry mince pie? It's too loud, and if it doesn't kill you, I'll leave them there. If you would like a sample.
Carl was very, very nervous when he came home from work. I'm sure he was thinking, what the heck is going on? And I kept saying to him, it's all right, it's nothing big, it's just something small and nice and festive. And he couldn't quite work out what was going on.
So I thought something nasty was going to happen. I thought all my pranks and my antics were going to be sort of, were going to come to a head tonight, and something bad was going to happen, or certainly embarrassing. I had no idea this was going to happen.
I could feel myself getting all emotional because I just thought, this house is so fantastic. It's so old, it has so much history to it. And I thought, I wonder when the last time this house has heard lots of voices and merriment and singing Christmas carols. I thought, I bet it's been a very, very long time. So I am so happy.
So I have to say that out of everything we've ever done, that's the first time I've ever been truly surprised, without even a clue.
Well, thank you all very much, ladies. It's been absolutely fantastic. And do you know what? This house has never been so full, and it's been fantastic. It really has. It really, really has. And it's so lovely to see you all.
It's actually lovely because it's made you kind of, Christmas has actually arrived. And I think this is the first time, obviously, it's ever happened to the house. And there's been a lot, with this house, the history of the house, there's been a lot of negativity in the past with, with the Civil War and stuff. And I think it's only the last sort of 100 years, really, that it's been a really happy place. And you guys have just really made it a damn sight happier.
Oh,
thank you very much.
Yeah, lovely.
Good to see you. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yay!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas. Oh, I need more of this.
I've just dribbled.
She's been the medium to the stars, but now it's time for us lot to get in on the action. Living goes on the road with Sally Morgan for the very first time this Tuesday night at 9. Next tonight, though, more from Yvette and Karl and the top 25 most haunted moments.